Our weed of the week is field pennycress.
All right, if you've ever had field pennycress on your farm, you know it literally smells bad. So when you come into a field and you smell that smell, you know, oh, there's field pennycress out there. It's a winter annual weed, so it gets started in the fall, and it's one of those first weeds that's up early in the spring, and it can get big pretty fast. We see a lot of issues in unplanted acres, but then also in crops like alfalfa, we have a real struggle with field pennycress getting going if you don't have a good thick stand. So to get it under control, start with a good spring burn down in unplanted acres. We really like sharpen in front of mini crops. 2,4-D is an option, but wow, it can certainly harm a crop if you're too close to planting. So I'm really cautious on that. I prefer a Roundup with a sharpen as your best burn down
But
option.
Darren, this is where the Enlist trait, the dicamba trait, they're going to be really nice because now you'll have 2,4-D and dicamba as spring burn down options. The problem with field pennycress, it's a winter annual. So ideally, we'd like to see you spray it in the fall. If you didn't get your fall spraying done though, now you're going to have to deal with this pennycress in the spring, and it can be big, and that's real problematic. But the key is getting that good burn down or doing good enough tillage. Sometimes we'll see pennycress just knocked over with tillage and not completely killed. So just make sure that if you've got pennycress in your farm, you get after it right away in the spring.
Okay, so here's the rapid fire herbicide solution. In corn, start off with Corvus, Triple Flex, or Sure Start, then come back post-emerge with Status plus a ½ pound of atrazine. In soybeans, we really like our 3 pre-program. We like to start with something like Authority MTZ or Valor plus Metribuzin, then add a yellow to that as well. If you're doing tillage, that may be Treflan. No till, that may be Prowl. Post-emerge, I like Pursuit and Raptor, but of course if you have Roundup or Liberty crops, Roundup and Liberty are excellent at controlling field pennycress. And in wheat, we start off with Sharpen in the burn down. It works great and gives you some residual. If anything makes it through that, well then you come back with Husky to clean it up.
That's it for our weed of the week, but stay tuned. Iron Talk is coming up next.